Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Who wants to be your Valentine? This is your weekend forecast for February 14th through the 16th. I do have some charms and I have some tarot dice today. I have initials. I have miniature tarot. I have my magic scoop with charms. So we're going to have some fun. Let's see who's going to be your Valentine, and let's call in our spirit guides now. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with this Valentine love. This is soulmate energy. I'm going to say I'm calling upon a soulmate. I'm asking a soulmate to come forward. What are their thoughts and feelings? What is it that you want us to know right out of the gate? I am listening for you now. I must confess that I am in love with you. Okay, we've got some soulmate energy happening. I'm in love with you. We want to hear that. I will be calling you soon. We definitely want that. So do we have a Valentine's date? Are we checking our phones? It almost came into me as checking it twice, looking at it over and over again. I knew the moment our eyes met. So we've got somebody who, I'm going to say I've got a crush on you. It's a feeling of like, wow, but it was an instant attraction, an instant curiosity, wanting to know, like, who are you and are you available? Definitely. I love spending time with you. I'm looking forward to spending the weekend with you. I can't wait to see you. That's important. You make me want to be a better person. How wonderful. I want to try harder. Our connection is divinely guided. Thank you, Spirit. We want that. It's you I've been looking for my whole life. So do you have somebody out there that is definitely looking for you? Is this the weekend that we connect? Is this the weekend that we fall in love? Spirit just said, how beautiful. So there could be a new romance brewing. It could be a romance that has started, and this could be just a very romantic weekend, and that they truly are your Valentine. Spirit, please share with me what loving messages do you have for anyone who has found this. They can be any sign. You can be any sign. My charms do have some signs, but just take the messages that connect to you or manifest along with me. I have a Magician. I have a Ten of Swords. I have the Star. And I have a Four of Wands. How gorgeous. Look at this. Boy, is this what we're wishing for? I have to tell you, I think that this is the love that we've been waiting for. I'm going to go back to soulmates. I do so many readings with twin flames, and I feel like soulmates get soulmates are equally as important. They don't have as much excitement going on as twin flames sometimes, but this feels like a soulmate energy to me. You're what I've wished for. You're what I've dreamed of. Definitely a fairy tale romance. You're the one that I want to spend the rest of my life with, even a wedding with this Four of Wands coming into me. I do have I have both. I have some water signs energy, and I have fire sign energy coming in. So that is both happening. I'm letting go. I get that. You've put the past behind you. I feel like you've worked hard on that. There's nothing. Spirit just said, I said, why do you need me to know about the past? And Spirit said, they want you to know that there's nothing that's going to interrupt this connection. So there isn't anything on your side or their side to go back to, or that somebody is going to, they have unfinished business with somebody, or somebody's trying to win them back, anything like that. You both have clean slates as far as that's concerned, and you both have this availability to be in this connection. I love the Magician. That came into me as like the start of something new, and this Magician being very excited about it, and almost a feeling of, I can't wait to get this going, and I can't wait to see all that it becomes. So that Magician to me is just like ready to go, like ready to make it happen. How beautiful. I have an Ace of Swords. You've got some honesty around this connection. You've got somebody ready to tell you their feelings. I have an Emperor. This person is not going to hold back. Not going to hold back with those feelings. And I have a Seven of Wands. I want to win you over. I want to win you over. I'm not going to give up on us. I'm not going to give up on you. A little bit of a feeling of I will jump through hoops, even though I'm not a big jump through hoop person. I have a Page of Swords. Ask me anything just came in. And also a feeling of, what do I need to do to win your love? Like this Page is just trying to figure you out and trying to see, what is it going to take for you to really, really fall in love with them? Because I have no doubt in my mind they're going to fall in love with you. So let's see what they're feeling. Spirit, please share with me. I've got these hearts. They're a little wonky to shuffle, so I'm just going slow. They're heart-shaped, so a little bit harder to shuffle for me. All right, so I've got this beautiful couple, and let's see what they're saying. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. It came into me also as you can't go wrong. I know that's hard to believe. Many of you are going to go, yeah, you should see what I picked in the past. For some reason, this connection is a sense of you're not going to make the wrong turn. You're not going down the wrong path. You didn't take the wrong fork in the road. There's a sense of everything about it feels right. So if your intuition is telling you it feels right, if you feel good about this connection, I just feel really good. Let's get another one of these. All right, so I have this kind of flowers and hearts. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So I feel more along the lines of, I don't put any pressure on you. I accept you for who you are. I accept you for your personalities, your quirks, your positives, your weird, something. There's always something about somebody, that you don't, I wouldn't say you don't like, but it's like, what the hell? It doesn't matter. You accept them for who they are. You love everything about them, and you accept it. So even if there's something that you kind of roll your eyes at, in the big picture of life, it's still so much better. I have this beautiful dove, a white dove, sense of peace, peacefulness. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So coming out of something, coming out of a storm, ending something, not feeling good in some way, not understanding like why something was taken away from you or why somebody left. And then this is revealed, a different kind of love, a peaceful love, it feels right kind of love. So sometimes, we just don't know what spirit has for us. And it is a blind faith at times. It really is. It's just a sense of, I have to just trust and know that spirit knows better than I do what's going to work. Yes, you have free will. Yes, you can make a decision. We know that. But when we get to the point where we're exhausted of thinking about it, sometimes we just have to say, no, I'm going to put it in spirit's hands and I'm going to let them decide for me because I've tried. So if you're there, keep surrendering. It's a good thing. You'll always have a choice. But sometimes you just have to let the universe work in your favor. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. What is it you want from me? I feel the same way. How gorgeous. It feels like a Two of Cups. I feel like it's mutual. I feel that we say, I want to say we feel the same way. That's something that we actually say to each other, is how I feel. That when somebody says, you know, I've got a big time crush on you already, you know, or I'm really liking being with you. I really like you. Even just early on, the other person says, yeah, I feel the same way. Like, this is really nice. It's really good. It's going really well. I'm really happy. So I do feel like it's not like one person likes the other person a whole bunch and the other one's like, I'm not sure. I feel like very slowly we both have the same feelings. I think that's nice. I hope you'll wait for me. The number 3. All right. So a waiting period. Spirit, can I have clarification on that, please? A little bit of this person has to get through a divorce. This person could be completely separated, hasn't lived with their ex for a long time, but they have to legally get separated. That's kind of how it's coming into me. I have a maybe. And I have words do hurt. All right. So they have some aches and pains. I'm going to say they got to work on some old wounds still. All right. They either have to finish out a divorce and get through that. And there's going to be a period of time where it's a little bit not good. Nobody wants to see somebody else go through a divorce. The feeling is a little bit of, I can't make you a promise, which at least is honest with you. I love being with you. I really like you. I want to be here, but I can't make you a promise as of today, because I have to finish this. So just know what you're getting into, Spirit's saying. But if their intentions are pure and they're not playing games with you, it's just the logistics of their timeline. It's the logistics of their life. I'm going to say, you know, just hang in there. I know you from somewhere. 6 of Cups. Soulmate connection. A soulmate that meets after a chain of events in somebody else's life. I met you later. I met you after you had children with someone else. I met you after you were married the first time. You know, you meet a soulmate at a different period in time. And oftentimes you'll say, I wish I'd met you sooner, but there's a reason for everything. Seeking out professional advice. I'm going to say this person is I'm going to say seeking counsel, attorney advice, something like that. I can't even look at you right now. That feels like the 5 of Swords. So there's going to be a little bit of a hairy situation that you might be getting into. Maybe you know that already. This person has been separated, is in the middle of a divorce, and you know what you're getting into. There's that sense. I got to get through something in order for us to be together with like a real, I think emotionally they're available. I think that they have no interest in going back. They're definitely getting a divorce. They've been wanting to get a divorce for a long time or end a relationship for a long time. But maybe you came into their life when they least expected it also. I have an Ace of Cups. I'm going to say this love came into you and it just was handed to both of you. So that's when you say, do we just accept it or do we fight it? We accept it. We say, you know what? Look at this. Beautiful. Love. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay. So I have love as the answer. And I lie awake thinking about our future at the bottom of the deck with that 4 of Wands. So I think this person wants a committed relationship with you. Doesn't necessarily mean a marriage. Could be, let's buy a house together. Let's be partners. Let's live together. I'm not going anywhere. Doesn't mean that they want a marriage, and maybe you don't want a marriage. Maybe you've already been married in your lifetime. There's no reason to be married. But it is a feeling of, I love you and I want to be with you is where we're headed. Spirit, can I have some clues about this person? Anything you want to share with me? What's important about this person? I have hazel eyes, a little bit of green in their eyes, a little bit of green specks. Could have 2 siblings, you or them. I have they're talented in some way. I love your smile. That could be the first. That feels like it's the first thing they said to you. I love your smile. You had me at smile, something like that. Drives a truck. I'm going to say an SUV, a larger vehicle. I feel like it's heavy. Like it came into me as like a heavy, a heavy vehicle. Like it's when you're in it, you don't feel like you're going to get hurt. So it just feels like a big vehicle, some kind of big SUV, something like that. They like to make money. They could be very good at making money. They could have a type of career where they can create as much as they want, depending on how good they do, whether it's commission based or motivational based or, tiered in some way. So I feel like there's a sense of the dangling carrot, but they might be very good at that, like sales of some kind. I have loves dogs. I have curly hair. Somebody might have curly hair. I have, curly hair, waves in their hair. So somebody's got like natural curls. I have loves to eat out. Okay, a little bit of a foodie feeling coming in. They could be the oldest child personality traits. They like quiet nights at home. Maybe let's get takeout at a good place. Let's stay at home. Nice. They're very close to their family. Let's get one more of these. They love pets. So looks like you're having pets. For those of you that would like to have a pet, it looks like possibly some dogs in your future. How nice. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you have for me? Actually, you know what? Let's get some initials before I go into the next set of cards. Let's grab some initials and see if that connects to you. So I have this big bowl of charms that I've already mixed. I'm just going to grab a handful. Okay, lots of space, and I'm going to roll the dice. Let me get one more dice. Okay, one jumped out. All right, we got lots of letters. So let's see what the letters say. Let's do the letters. Let's do the dice first. I always like to do the dice first. So I have a sun. So this is a new beginning. It's not a reconciliation. It feels like new love. I have strength. I'm going to put the strength with the sense of I've got to get through something. And I have a 2 of cups. I feel mutual is what they had said. So that feels really good to me. I have a chariot. They definitely want to move forward with this love. They definitely, my spirit guides just use the word consumed. They're consumed by you. So they must be thinking about you all the time. A little bit of an obsessive energy coming in. They're consumed. And I do have a star. So I think they're thrilled to have met you. I think they're really excited about moving forward with this connection. I'm sure that they're wishing they didn't have something else on their plate, or that they didn't have to finish up, if they have some unfinished business still for some of you. But people are adults, and we're all in different phases of relationships. We're all in different phases of our life. So there's no such thing as somebody who's like, hey, everything about me is perfect. I have a perfect clean slate. Look at me. I'm a perfect person, perfect clean slate. It doesn't exist. So we kind of have to weigh the pros and the cons. Like, what am I willing to go through to be with the right person? Am I willing to help get through this person, be there while this person goes through the motions of finishing out another relationship in some way. So it depends on you and what the situation is. I have the letter R. Look at all the letters. Great. I have an I, T. I have a P. I have another R. Okay. I have a V. I have another I. Letter C. G. I. I have a W. Another R. R is popular. Okay. I have a J. X. E. Another P. Another P. I think this is an L, because that's an I. So I'm going to say this is your L. And so we've got a lot of L's, one I. I have a B, an H, another B, an N, a C, another C. We'll put those together. Another J. Big J and little J. It feels like, like their father was Jim and, they're RJ or something like that, or JR. I have the letter A. Okay, so those are your initials and some charms. All right, let's see what else they have for you. So this is fun, right? Who wants to be your Valentine? Who wants to be your Valentine? If this person isn't in your life, manifest along with me, and then we'll put it out to the universe together. Claim it, own it, it's yours. Just keep listening, keep manifesting, keep asking Spirit for what it is that you want to attract. That's why we're here. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Page of Wands. Oh, I love her. Isn't she sweet? I swear I have a past life in the Victorian era. I would have dressed up my little girl like that in a heartbeat. I was born in a different era for sure. Everything about the Victorian era, the outfits, the hair, the houses for sure. So that is definitely one of my past lives. I know that. Maybe I had a daughter in a past life too. Wow, that would be exciting. Today's my son's birthday when I'm recording this. He's 33 years old today. If you had said to me I have a 33-year-old son, I wouldn't have believed you. I'd rather be doing this than giving birth again, though. That wasn't a fun day. It was exciting to have the baby, but it was not an easy day. All right. Page of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 9 of Cups. This came into me as I was searching for contentment. I was searching for peace. I have been searching for more stability from that 4 of Pentacles. So there is this inner child in you that I feel like is excited about this early on magician that came in with this sense of who is this and how much do they have to offer? But this feels like I have been just searching for somebody that I can be stable with emotionally and in all areas of my life, Spirit just said. So I'm going to say you're headed in that direction. And this page is this, your inner child just saying, look at me and this is fun. And she's got little rosy cheeks, like she's all excited and she's been running around the yard and, playing with a brother or something. So chasing a ball. But it just feels that I am excited. My inner child is saying, this is somebody that I really want to be with. And I liked the sense of peace and stability that 9 of Cups is bringing into me right now. I have a Page of Pentacles. This is, it came into me as, will you be my new best friend? Is how it came into me. These 2 little girls. And it was more of a feeling of you just found your new best friend. You just found your playmate, that both inner children have just found the person they want to play with the most. But it was very much a feeling of, will you be my best friend? Like 2 little children just, Mommy, I have a best friend. She said she'd be my best friend. He said he'd be my best friend. So your best friend is here. I have a Tower after a difficult time. Okay. I have a Ten of Swords. This is coming into me as the fear that just creeps in when something is good. It is, this is too good to be true. I'm loving this person. This person's loving me. I'm happy for the first time in my life. And then it's the, what if somebody, you know, doesn't want this anymore? What if this is taken away from me? I'd be so sad. I'd be so devastated. I'm going to do this for a moment. I'm going to say, what if it doesn't happen? What if it doesn't happen? Right? My son is calling me on my cell phone. Did I just talk about my son? I think I called him. I think I called him into me. All right. So there's that psychic energy between family members. What if it doesn't happen? What if it doesn't happen? I have a Knight of Swords. I want to move forward with this. I made up my mind. Good. And I have a Judgment. I know what that was an incredible sense of, I know who I am and I know what I want. And I'm not afraid of this. I'm not going to let anything hold me back. Let's grab some charms. Let's grab some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying. So I've got this big, beautiful bowl. I gave them a big stir. I'm going to get a scoop, and let's see what Spirit has for us. Let's start with the numbers. Maybe these numbers are birth dates. I have the number 33. Well, that's my son's birthday today. Okay, we're on a roll here. 33. Anybody else 33? I have a 9. Okay, 39. I have September. I have an O. I have 30 maybe. I have a 1. So I have 13, maybe 19. I have a 6. I have maybe 60. All right, let's see what this is. I have a Leo. Leo energy. What is this one? I have a Taurus today. I have an Aries. All right, let me see what the charms are saying. All right, I got another number. I have the number 7, 17, 37. Okay. What is this? This is a teddy bear. All right, that's coming into me as a child connected to this relationship, whether we have a child or someone has a child. It feels like a little boy teddy bear. It feels like, I know it's like bronze colored, but it feels like it's a blue bear to me. So there's a part of me that feels like it's a little boy. I have a gingerbread boy also. So I'm going to say even 2 boys in somebody's life. Maybe between the 2 of you, you have 2. Maybe you'll have 2 boys in your lifetime. That's coming in. I have a $sign and a shooting star. This person, it's a feeling if I see dollar signs, but not in a really greedy way, not in a selfish, obnoxious, like all I do is talk about money way. It's ambition. It's somebody who says, you know what, I work hard and I earn it. But they could be really, really good at setting those goals and hitting them. And then, setting the next goal and hitting it. And each time they set those goals, it's connected to financial gain. So I feel like this person is very motivated by that. So it's a good, it's in a healthy way. I think I want to say it that way. Yeah, I have a pocketbook. So it's connected to wealth. It's the pocketbook with money in it. It could be you also. Maybe you are driven. You're career driven and you've got money flowing in and it's only going to get better. So that could be going on. I have a crown and I have a moon. Okay, a little bit of over the moon and princess energy there. I have divine timing is coming into me. I do have some time cards, but I'm just going to say the right time. I'm just going to say the clock stopped. So it's the clock stopped the moment I met you. It was almost like time stopped, or that feeling of my heart stopped. My heart skipped a beat. But I won't forget the moment I met you. So this person's first impression to you is very big. And I think you both will remember the moment in time that you met, like that moment in time stopped. You will remember it forever. That's beautiful. I have a butterfly. This is transforming my life. Again, I have a lot of blue color around you for some reason. It's like a blue butterfly. I don't even know how often you would see a blue butterfly. It could be just as an image or a picture or something, or it could be just like a drawing of something. But it came into me as blue again. I have a star. I'm going to put that with the moon, the crown. I have a tree of life, putting down roots. I like that. I have a leaf. The leaf is an autumn leaf. So I'm going to say autumn could be an important time of year. September, October, November, birthday months. I love autumn time just as a season. It could be your favorite season, their favorite season. I'm definitely hearing leaves crunching. I'm walking on leaves. I smell leaves. I smell leaves burning. So I could live somewhere that leaves in the change of season is a big deal, or that's definitely my favorite season. I have a bear. I'm going to put this all with the leaves, the woods, woodsy energy, something like that. I got a lot of woods energy around this connection. I don't want to say I live in the woods, but I like the woods. I could like to camp, fish, hike, hunt. A lot of people like to hunt, fish, fly fish. I feel alone in the nature. This person's probably loves to do stuff like that. I have a spider. Talk to me, spirit. All right. They said it's not about the spider. It's about the number 8. 8 legs. 8 legs. August. 8 legs. Does 8 legs have anything to do with running? I almost feel like it's connected to running, like long legs, racing. They're saying it's 8 legs, something about 8 legs. A family, 1, 2, 3, family of 4 would be 8 legs, right? That could be it. We have 2 kids. All right. So that was a little bit weird. It's not a spider. It's 8 legs. All right. So if anybody can help me figure that one out, that would be nice. But for some reason, I feel like I have long legs, and maybe I ran when I was younger. Maybe I ran track. Somebody ran track. But I feel like it's a distance. I feel like it's connected to running somehow. All right. So those are your clues. So let's take a closer look. If you didn't see the charms up close, we've got some blue teddy bears. And I really like the energy around the woods. I liked this nature boy, nature girl feeling, whoever this is. So maybe we just love nature. That's okay. That's great. And you probably are both obviously you're both going to like it. They just reminded me this is a soul connection. Thank you, Spirit. Please share with me some loving messages. What is it that you need me to know today? I want to spend the rest of my life with you, grow old with you, have a family with you, and live our last days together as one. How gorgeous. Everyone wants you, and I fear that you will find somebody better than me before I'm ready to be the person you deserve. So maybe they're a little intimidated that you could be with other people. You could be with anybody. Why are you with me? But they had said very early on that it was mutual. So a little bit of a, it's too good to be true on both sides. I am transforming, but I need to do this alone and find out who I really am. I want to be the best version of me for you. I'm going to say whatever's on their plate, you can't help them with. If they have to finish out the paperwork of a divorce, let them work with their attorney. Okay. Don't get involved. Just let them get through it. And, you know, they don't have to, you're not their therapist, Spirit just said. You're not their counsel. You know, so they just have to go and do that, and they have to do it alone. You know, maybe it's not anything that you need to be involved in any way. You're their new person. You're the romantic part of their life, not their professional counselor. You've changed me. I see the light, and I am listening to my higher self. I will return back home to you. That's a soulmate energy to me. Coming back around. I definitely am feeling that. They're saying bottom of the deck, you are mirroring one another, and I am raising my vibration to match yours. So very strong soul contract of some kind. And let's see when. Let's see if they have any timelines. Beautiful reading. In the meantime, hit that like button, claim it, own it, all that good stuff below. Let's see what the timeline is. I have the next full moon. I have next year. Okay. I always see cards like this as it doesn't mean you're going to be with them next year. It means that, you know, I always see it as what a difference a day makes, what a difference a year makes. So, you know, this time next year, we could be in a totally different place together, which is really nice to think about. I have this year are the fireworks. So starting with Valentine's Day, right? Starting with Valentine's Day are the fireworks. Romantic evening. I have festive season. There's that fall energy coming back around again. Favorite season, busy season, something like that just came in. Maybe fall is their peak work season. They make their most amount of money in the fall, something like that. I have next month. This looks romantic. Some kind of sunset. All right. So those are the messages for the weekend. Who wants to be your Valentine? I loved it. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. How gorgeous. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you join us. If you'd like to have a private reading with me, check out my website link below. I do want to suggest to you, if you are interested in a smaller reading with me, I do have a mini reading on my channel, on my website. It is a one question. It is a 10-minute recorded card reading, similar to my readings here. And it's to answer your questions. And that is a $45 reading through my website. So the link is below, KathyMammelin.psychicmedium.com. In the meantime, have a great weekend. Have a great, happy Valentine's Day. And I really, truly love you all. We'll see you soon.